I don't. I think it was. Yeah. Was it an attempt to reinvigorate international rugby league? I think it was, but I think it was primarily from a British point of view. And I think, as an Australian growing up, we didn't. I had to be explained. It had to be explained to me by an English person the difference between Britain and England and the United Kingdom. Now, I'm saying I was very young. I don't want to come across like a complete idiot. It had to be explained to me, but I was young, but it still had to be explained to me because the Australian adults around me didn't distinguish at all. So to say that Great Britain coming back was intended to boost international rugby league in Australia, I would say would be extremely naive, because most Australians didn't know the difference and probably couldn't care less. I think perhaps in New Zealand it has some resonance because it's a rugby union playing country and the word Lions, means something in New Zealand. But I certainly, if it was an attempt to increase the profile of international rugby league in Australia, which is still the biggest market for the sport, I think that would have been misguided motivation.
Did you think it was a good idea at the time? And don't think about hindsight. I almost want you to talk in the present tense, how you were thinking at the time.
I was vehemently in favour of the Great Britain brand coming back for those reasons. I don't think rugby league can afford to discard precious IP, heritage, etc. At a time when it needs all the help it can get, and it needs to appeal to people's memories, like the ones I recounted of being a kid on the Sydney Cricket Ground in 1984. So I was vehemently in favour of the Lions brand coming back. I guess I thought a tour would be a good idea, but I wasn't sure how it could be executed successfully. But I'm still in favour. I don't believe the brand itself should be retired. I just think that this attempt to reanimate it was a little bit half-baked. There are elements of it that were ill-conceived, and unfortunately it just wasn't a good footy team.